Be me. 13 years old, my cousins are over for a sleepover. My brother is there too, which makes 4 of us in total. We are bored and decide to play basketball. We never played it how you're supposed to, rather we played it just by going in a circle and throwing it to one another. Someone decides to show off and throws it as high as they can. It defies what its trajectory should have been, instead going on the other side of the fence. It landed in this sitting area behind a library. My brother climbs over the fence to retrieve the ball. Come, we all come and take a look. Brother tells us to jump down. We climb the fence and do so. Ball has rolled down a space between the fence and building. We get to it. Hear the sound of crunching leaves, go further into the area to hide. There are a few little doors on the side of the building, each padlocked and with spider webs. This understandably intrigues us. Decide to go further. Another door just happens to not have a padlock. Push it and it opens, everyone is surprised. Dirt floor free of vegetation, blue wires running on the roof and multiple metal pillars everywhere. Immediate area is lightened up, the rest fades into darkness. Go in, notice a spray can and some nails. Explore a bit, we're all crouched down. Decide to get a flashlight so we can explore more of it. Everyone leaves, runs out of the area, then goes on the road and into the house since from there the fence was too high. Put basketball away and get a flashlight. We jump over the fence again. Back in we go, now with a flashlight on. The wires dangled down pretty low, so we needed to crouch even more. We go into one corner, find a coin and some things stored such as beanbags. We go to the next corner, which had some graffiti on it. As we walk back out, someone spots something. Cousin who's holding the flashlight shines it there. We see the dead body of a fox. The fox didn't die recently, there is no fur left and we can see the skeleton, though it is covered in a skin. My brother swears it's a dog. I don't believe him, because a fox was frequently sighted in the area around when I was 11. Still, my cousins agree it's a dog. It begins to feel eerie, gut feeling tells me to leave. I guess everyone else got this feeling, because we all ran out without saying anything to each other, a bit wussy, I know. Go back home, and don't say anything to parents. Not too scary, but still an interesting memory. Me first. Be me. Live in a secluded home away from other people. Quiet at night. Have a window next to my bedroom. Always sleep late at night, since I browse this trash site. I hear a light tapping. MFW, it's coming from the window. I check and it stops. Don't mind it and go back to jacking off to lowly hentai or whatever the fuck. Tapping happens again. I check window and again it stops. Thinking psychosis from a huge lack of sleep. Sleep it off. In the next days I keep getting sleep paralysis and nightmares. Sleep paralysis is fucking horrible, you feel like you're dying and you can't even move. Tapping in window continues. Wonder if I'm actually schizo. Move out with sister. Sleep in same bedroom first night in new house, window tapping still happens. MFW, I might actually be schizo. Ask my sister on the other bed if she hears the same tapping on the window. PLS, let me be schizo. She hears it too. Do demons actually exist? Same new house. Walk up the stairs late at night. Hear someone whisper behind you, little girl voice right next to my ear. I fucking run it up the second floor to our bedroom. Hear loud footsteps behind me ascending from the stairs. Shut the door. Fix sleep schedule since. Froggy Adventures Part 1. Froggy becomes a footfag. Be me in 8th grade, around 12 or 13. Went to a Catholic school with a very small class. Upon graduation, go to a lake house shindig hosted by one of the chads in my class. Girls hear about lake house party and decide to throw their own at Stacy's house across the lake. Nobody cares because Chad has a motorboat to take us inner tubing. Besides, fuck girls, am I right? Bitches got cooties. Be the week after graduation, the eve of Chad's party at the lake. So friggin' exited. WAV. So excited, in fact, that I forgot to pack a swimsuit. Because fuck me, am I right? Arrive at Chad's lake house, super down in the dumps, because no inner tubing for me. Find out that best bro has packed an extra pair of trunks. Yowsmertyowoil.jpg. Get changed into buddy's trunks as the inner tubing gets started. Huh, strange. Does anybody else feel that breeze? Looks down into trunks to realize aren't really trunks. MFW, the trunks have no net for ma. Junk. MFW, the trunks were never trunks, just tropical looking shorts. Feeling self-conscious, I go to confront Debro who lended me the shorts. WTF man, why don't your trunks have a net? I'm sorry, Anon, you just seemed so sad. I wanted you to come tubing with us. Friendship intensifies, anger washes away to give way to eternal gratefulness. Go inner tubing. So much godamfin.jpg. As we ride the waves, we notice another lake house with voices calling out to us and blaring pop music. It's the girls in our class. Be me. Live in really shitty area in western US. Gigantic amount of homeless people. Talking to landlord in my neighborhood. Guy says when he bought one of his properties the doors were covered in scratches and claw marks. Children and animals had been locked inside some rooms for days. Literal homeless community had formed around house and in the basement. Needles everywhere. Turns out it was the epicenter of a gigantic hepatitis B outbreak among the homeless community in my city. Occasionally people extremely high on heroin pass out in the yard or alley behind it trying to get inside because it's the only home they knew. He remodeled the place and is currently trying to sell it due to the volume of heroin zombies trying to reclaim that shithole. Go there one night and talk to the guy renting. He knows the history of the property. As I'm leaving hear noise. Smell literal shit and sweat. Look over and see hood of the guy's car is open. Smell is coming from a large woman. Wearing 3 different tattered jackets fucking with the engine. Go inside and tell him. By the time we get out there she's managed to run off with a battery charger. I follow her down an alley and she throws it down, falls, begins screaming at the top of her lungs and then vomits and lays in it. I noped after that and told him the charger was in the alley. I have something for you. Anon's not LARPing, but reading a couple of stories on this thread made me remember, sorry for bad English, be me idolianen. Go on a vacation in northern Italy, in a woods with 3 friends. Comfortable house with a nice view of the woods. 3:00 a.m., drinking and smoking on the balcony, 2nd floor looking at the stars. Suddenly, Big Tree Fall. MP3 starts playing from the woods. I thought it was tall because the sound lasted very long like it was eradicated. Me and my friends are on alert for animals. A fucking ear-busting scream comes from the fucking woods. We look at ourselves. Daffig.mov. Starts shouting if some known needs help. Nothing. After 5 minutes of silence, Big Tree Fall. MP3 again. Got inside, we decided it was a joke of some local teenager and went to bed. Did I get close at all? Be me. Just woke up, went back to bed, but started trying to AP. Method of keeping mind awake while body falls asleep is visualizing and trying to climb a rope without actually moving my body. Be doing this for 10 minutes or so. Get faint tingling feeling in arms and feet. Persists for a bit. Hear a pop from my ceiling that I don't think could have been caused by something else. Kinda get excited, screw up my thought process. Tingles go away. Was this related in any way?